Salutations, anti-partisans. I'm Jeff Chabot, author of the Anti-Partisan Manifesto and owner of the Substack Americans Who Don't Hate Each Other. Today you're going to meet my kin. No, not my family. My kindred spirit, my icon from the bygone 20th century French philosopher, Simone. Faye is best known for writings such as Waiting for God and Gravity and Grace. But it was a largely forgotten work that she published in 1850 titled On the Abolition of All Political Parties that contained her most revolutionary ideas. We've talked before about how several U.S. framers opposed parties, at least initially, but the words of Washington, Adams, Jefferson, and Hamilton were delivered as warnings because the party system had not fully taken form in America when they spoke. Contrast their sober admonitions to the impassioned enunciations of they who lived under an established party system. Here's a few of her takeaways. The institution of political parties appears to be an almost unmixed evil that is publicly and officially designed for the purpose of killing in all souls the sense of truth and justice. If one were to entrust the organization of public life to the devil, he could not invent a more clever device. One recognizes that partisan spirit makes people blind, makes them deaf to justice, pushes even decent men cruelly to persecute innocent targets. One recognizes it, yet nobody suggests getting rid of the organizations that generate such evils. They paralleled the dogmatism of political parties to that of organized religion, comparing a party to a small secular church that wields its own menace of excommunication. Further, the essential tendency of all political parties is totalitarianism, she stated flatly. She's similarly unsparing in diagnosing parties' win at all costs, we're right there wrong approach to politics, which she called an intellectual leprosy that is killing us. In sum, it is doubtful whether it can be cured without first starting with the abolition of all political parties, she declared. Sadly, Bay's essay had little effect on the conduct of democratic politics. On the abolition of all political parties has been compared to Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal, which offers the wry suggestion of eliminating Irish starvation through cannibalism. Writing in the Houston Chronicle in September 2018, Robert Zaretsky claimed that Bay's proposal for solving democratic ills was no more modest or serious than was Jonathan Swift's proposal for solving endemic poverty in Ireland. The comparison is asinine. Swift wrote satirically, Bay wrote prophetically. Yet, responses like Zaretsky's are understandable. Political parties had already been fixtures for about 150 years by the time of Bay's writing. They have long been inseparable from people's concepts of democracy, so it's logical that commentators could have trouble conceiving the fact that democracy could exist without them. If this video made you think, then share it. And for more free anti-partisan content, subscribe to my Substack, Americans Who Don't Hate Each Other, at chabot.substack.com. Finally, if it's the sacred tome that you seek, my book, The Anti-Partisan Manifesto, is available at amazon.com/author/Jeff-Chabot. Stay anti-partisan.